Well, good afternoon, carbon based life forms. How are you? How's it going? Here we are, another week, another chapter. Now, a lot of you probably thinking, oh, here he comes again, spouting off some other far fetched theory I've been, writing about and stuff over the last couple of years. Well, guess what? They're all coming true, aren't they? In fact, we now have a competition by Western democracies on how worse we can treat our populations. Yes, I'm not making it up. It's there for you. In Austria right now, 3 million people have been told you're no longer part of society. How's that working out, Austria? And you would have thought that country would have known better, considering the history that emanated from Austria. What more do you need to know, people? What more? What other actions need to be done by your so-called representatives for you to start saying, no more, enough, stop? Do we need to have the army turn up at your door and force you at gunpoint? Will that be the area where you say no, enough? What does it need to take? There's millions and millions of people around the world protesting, as I have been here in Christchurch and Wellington and Nelson, for freedom, for choice, for democracy. Because at the end of the day, this is way beyond the virus now. It never has been about the virus. It's all been about control. And how governments, right from the beginning, used this virus, because everybody at the beginning didn't know what it was all about. So we all went, oh, okay, right, okay. And we were compliant. And from that moment, they thought, oh, right, we can get away with this. We can do this, we can do that. We can stop them going out. We can tell them who they can see, who they can't see, what they can say, what they can't say, what they can think, what they can't think. And everybody complied. But we've seen beyond that now, because we've got so much evidence over the last 2 years of what this virus is about, on who it affects and who it doesn't. But we've gone way beyond that. So what else do we need to tell you, or for you to see, to wake up? Because I'm telling you now, the people who are sitting silent, you are complicit by your actions. It won't do that you think, oh, I'm vaccinated, I'm fine, doesn't affect me. I got news for you. They're coming after you too. Because apparently 2 jabs isn't enough. You're going to need a booster. Then it's going to be 3 jabs, no job. We're not going to get 90% compliance for that. There's already people saying, no way, I won't do it. And when are you going to say no? the 4th jab, 5th, 6th, 7th. They're telling you the Vax passport now, it's only valid for 6 months. And then you've got to go and have another one. You're just going to be like this punch bag for all these vaccines that don't work. I've had vaccines for all sorts of stuff in my life. But never have I demanded someone else has to have it to protect me. Work it out. Wake up. We need to be out there in greater numbers to stop these tyrants who parade to be these fair-minded politicians. Well, they're not. They're tyrants. You've been fooled by their fake smiles, especially the one we've got here in New Zealand, Horseface, who's always going on about being kind. Oh yeah? How's it kind that you take away someone's livelihood? How's it kind to 1 year praise the care workers, the nurses, the doctors who looked after all those people who did have COVID? And now they're all sacked. How's that kind? I'm angry because people need to wake up and stop pandering to these lunatics that are turning our societies upside down and dividing us all. We want a fair society where people are left to choose for themselves what kind of medical treatment they get. That they are left alone to go and do their job, feed their families, take care of themselves, and be free to travel wherever they wish. If you think that is extreme, then you are the problem.